Okay. If the quality is any different now, it's because of whatever. This is a galaxy. If you could tell the difference, good for you. If you can't, then thank you. You're proving my point.
I can't tell.
No, he's not.
Oh,
now he is. But that's my issue with you. So this is part 2 now because it's gonna be. It was split.
What was the other one?
I don't know.
That doesn't matter. Well, you could look it up real quick if you really want to know. But that's one. But then 2. So how is this gonna happen? Because
What do you mean?
like, how are we going to put this together?
That's what I was saying. I was like, this might be a little bit because now.
Because it doesn't matter about the quality. I'm talking about how are we going to put this together?
No. This is gonna be the second episode.
Complete second episode.
This is part 2. Yeah.
So what
Makes the most sense.
Is this 4th or 5th?
This is the 5th. This one now is the 5th. All right. So that's my thing with you. With you, I give you leeway. He thinks I give you too much. But again, it's the same argument. If you can pick up somewhere, you should. Because we find a way to do it.
I agree.
We all have lives. We all got shit to do. But we decided when we had the last meeting, we're supposed to be taking this seriously. So let's do that. Because if we're not, then let's end the show. This could be the last week if it has to be. We can end Militia Uncut right now. Doesn't mean anything for us. We still gonna be bros. I don't care about whether we do the show or not. But if we're gonna do it, we need to be as serious about it as we take anything else. And if we're not, then there's no point. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Here's my thing. And there's no reason, there's no excuses. I should have posted the videos. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you're right. I'm not as motivated to do this as the rest of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Just being honest. I'm just not.
Over or you come in.
I'm just not. It's just I don't know. I'm not. For me to talk about stuff, it's just not. It doesn't come as easy as it does for you guys. I feel like.
Okay.
Like
that's fair.
I'm like I'd rather just be the one, doing something else. And the way that the show, like I had a lot of ideas about the way I wanted the show to go.
Yeah.
As did everyone else. And
right.
We didn't exactly
see eye
to eye
gotcha.
At all. So yeah, that's part of it. And
okay.
Me being here, I'm like trying to be involved and whatnot, but I wasn't as motivated. And I've had a lot on my mind for the past, 2 months. Just outside of the show.
Of course.
Thinking about other shit.
Being extorted.
We can talk about that in another episode.
And I honestly still don't know. I feel like,
Wait. Other episode.
Yeah, we'll save that for another one.
Okay.
Other episode.
Yeah, we'll deal with that in another one.
It's fucking insane, right?
It's
insane.
It is. It's okay for you to feel how you feel about that. I definitely get that.
In-house, guys.
But we'll talk about that at another time. But honestly, that shouldn't even be an episode. That should be off camera. But
you're right.
Yeah. I mean, I think it should. But if we talk about it on the show, I don't care. Because, like I said, I've been as honest, whatever. So that's it. But that's with y'all. Now with you, this is the reason why I'm actually upset with you. But I can accept my anger, right? The reason why I'm upset with you is because you going against your own words. This is what I'm saying. Before they got here, you was like, I don't care. And with everything right before we was filming, you're like, it doesn't matter, right? Now, this is what I asked you when you were out there. I said, can you fake it for the show? Can you, whatever?
Fake it to you.
Now, technically, you shouldn't fake it because we're supposed to be...
I'm happy that he did not.
Yeah. Now, technically, you shouldn't fake it because we're supposed to be doing whatever. But now, it's a bunch of episodes with you bringing no energy, having your hood on your head. Like, it's... Whatever. Not a bunch, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it's a week of... we're starting the week
out
off.
Of 7, if you did that for 3, then that's close to half.
Well, I mean, we have 70 episodes and niggas ain't in half of them. But continue.
All right.
I see what you're about to get. I see what bag you're about to get. Okay.
That's cool.
You see it come at me.
This is what
That's
it's here
why I
for.
said
No,
continue.
this is what it's
That's
here for.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
This is
I'm not-
exactly what's supposed to happen.
I'm cool with all that.
I would
I'm
also
cool with all
like to
that.
point out this is probably the most income we've ever been. Look up.
I'm cool with all
Yeah,
that. But here's my thing though, bro. Like, you didn't put the show over. To me, you're with that attitude being there. You didn't put the show over yourself.
I did. I said keep shooting.
Wait. You guys
All
are
right,
talking.
if you were gonna feel that way, you personally shouldn't have been in the episode, because now 2 episodes of this week are about this when it didn't need to be.
Again,
You didn't put it to me. Your attitude isn't putting it to the side. You're just like, because we can clearly see that something is up, and for you to act like shit doesn't matter, that's passive aggressive. And me personally, I don't care for passive aggressive, but that's just me. But it's like, you should have just not been in the episode. If you were feeling that way, you should have been like, look, y'all shoot the show. To me, putting the show above yourself is you not being in it at all. If you're gonna come with that attitude, because I can tell, I'm gonna go, like, whenever these are up, or if I go back and watch these, I'm trying to have a conversation. We're all trying to talk, and you're just in the background. That's not a good look. It's just not. So that's why I feel how I feel with you, because it didn't have to be that way, or we could have just canceled this week. We could have just not done the show, but that would have been right. That wouldn't have worked. But I would rather have it like that, because to have all 4 of us here, but not all 4 of us are active in the show, that looks stupid to me, and that's my opinion. So that's why I was like, if it's either we don't do the show at all, or we do the show and you're just not in it. Because when I stepped out, because I was asking myself, I was like, I need to get my emotions together. I need to just do the show. I need to put that to the side and like do the show and be in it, have the topics and talk about it. If I can do that, then I would have been like, y'all do the show, and I would have been like, I'm not gonna be in it, because I'm not doing that to the camera, because the show deserves better than that. That's my opinion. That's all I wanted to say.
Y'all got sharp grapes? I'm
grapes.
gonna go last.
I'm the therapist in this one. Do you have a grape? I don't have any grape.
You have anything you want to say?
No. I'm
Okay.
basically the...
B?
How do you feel about what I said?
No, but I've been saying. What he's about to say, I already know I agree with. What you said, I agree with. I said that before. I said exactly what you just said.
Gotcha.
And then said, and you're justified in feeling that way because you're right. That's why I don't have any... I'm kind of just making it... I'm giving structure to this.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have anything to say? I don't have anything to say. That's not my position in this, right? Not that I have anything to say anyway.
I also
That's
want it like clear. I'm saying that, and it's my frustration. It doesn't mean I'm like super like angry at everybody.
We know that.
Fucking talk.
Look, let's.
I'm just making it
Let's
clear.
get this clear. We're cool anyway. This is just what we're doing.
This is what brothers and family go
this
through.
is what's happening right now. Basically, I said this goes back to the last episode, because this is, again, I learned I'm actually a psych major, and I've had to go to therapy for a bunch of fucking reasons. But this kind of talking is the kind of talking that girls are usually allowed to do, but men are looked at different if we do it. So I'm showing... See how easy it is to talk about, see how easy it is to get over?
Yeah.
Because I didn't even know it was that deep. I thought it was really just the video shit. I didn't even know about them not posting video shits. But I thought that was it. All the other shit that you said, I didn't even know it was that deep. I'm pretty sure he didn't know it was that deep.
I just thought it was the videos.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
see how much we can do.
Well, the thing is, I mean, I guess I could understand the vibe I give off. I'm well aware of how
I wasn't even aware there was a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Now I am, because
you see it?
we did this shit. Now.
And also, just in the spirit of being openly honest, the fact that you don't know that there's videos missing, that's also a problem. You should know your show.
This is very true.
Kind of like how I
also
see
agree
it.
with that. He's always telling me that I don't watch enough of the episodes that I'm not in. He's right. That is also me dropping the ball. They are 100% right. They carry a lot of weight We do not carry that. We've been dropping the ball. Why? Their anger or frustration is very justified. It is. Do you have any gripes? Any problems? Well, you kind of already said, you you weren't that
Yeah,
motivated.
because I'm good now. So
Wasn't that motivated. Still think it could be just a tiny bit shorter.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really about it. I mean, I feel like it should be like a topic an episode, and we really get into that topic.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about it.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
we like hash out for like 15 minutes about one topic.
Mm-hmm.
Just go at it.
Gotcha.
That's how I feel about it.
Okay.
All right, young Ice Cube. Hey. Fuck you. I'm not shooting 3 from the line.
Now, yes, now I speak, right? For one, your theory was wrong,
Okay, correct.
flat out.
Wow.
Your theory was also wrong. This was a lesson to these two niggas to have them carry the whole entire show. You want to know why? It was a lesson to tell them, oh, hey, let's go ahead and carry the show. Let's do most of the work. That's what it was. It wasn't for you. It wasn't about you. You and me talked about this.
I didn't.
Several different times.
I didn't think it was.
Hold
wrong.
on. I
said
know it wasn't.
about him.
Exactly. Had nothing to do with that. Now I took down some notes while y'all wanted to talk the whole entire time. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like I said, your theory wrong.
Okay.
Let's check that off the list. Okay.
That was a note?
Yes.
Tell him he's wrong?
Yeah. All right. Doing more, it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't. It doesn't. I don't care. You want to know why? You want to know why? Let me explain.
But your
why.
lesson was just about us doing more.
But hold up.
I actually really
How
want
to
to use
let
that
him
episode.
go.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
on.
I really have to, like, I.
Well,
really
technically
do.
this
There's
is-
a cup right there.
It's not that.
Oh.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Y'all
let me-
like-
Both of
Got
y'all
some wipes?
response. Oh.
Got some wipes?
I'm good. I'm good.
There's a drawer right. Okay.
Use some spray.
Did you say there's a drawer?
You're moving anyway.
You're nasty.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
This is crazy, boy. This is what we're going to do. For K's sake, we're going to wait.
But is any of this directed at kids?
You want to play?
No, because
That's the have
It's not
a
directed.
tournament.
No,
Real
it's
quick.
directed at everybody, low key, to be honest with you. Because he messed up at a certain point too. So I have to say that also. But trust me when I say it doesn't matter if you guys do more work or don't do more work.
That really
You
was
feel
my
me?
point. That's not what I thought my theory was.
What is your theory?
My theory was just that the fact that we talked about doing more and we didn't was a problem. That was mainly my theory. And
It's more than that.
but that's part of it, though. I'm not necessarily wrong. I just didn't go all the way into it.
How can I explain to you? How can I explain to you guys? Right. For one, all right. You don't care enough, right? That's one. Two, I gave you the easiest job for a reason. For a reason. Still didn't do it.
This is true. Drop the ball. I keep saying. Drop the
4
ball.
weeks.
That was on me. That was definitely on me.
There was a reason I gave you that job. I said, okay, he has a whole child, brand new, fresh newborn. I'm not going to put much pressure on him. Just pick out a minute clip. And just edit it, do whatever, send it wherever. That was your one job.
This is true.
Your one job. Nothing.
Definitely drop those.
So hold up.
Drop the ball.
So who came through and said, hey, let me do it?
That is definitely you.
All right.
Like I said,
I
they,
did.
They held all of the weight.
Now, I don't know if you recall, the videos, I don't care if you uploaded them or not. I don't even remember what the fuck we talked about on those episodes. No offense to K, but if he liked those episodes, it's probably him talking about some conservative shit where he goes into a deep conversation about some shit that I don't really give a fuck about. That's probably what it is. But my thing was with you, was you and me went back and forth a couple weeks back And you literally said, why does it matter if I don't watch my videos? And I was just like, this nigga doesn't care either. Why the fuck should I care? If y'all don't care what the fuck is going on, why should I care? If it's a group effort, why should I care? For real. You literally sat there, you and me was going back and forth, and you said, why does it matter?
That was the videos I didn't post.
Who knows?
No, they were.
Maybe. But you literally went back and forth with me on why it doesn't matter if you watch your own videos. And I was like, what the fuck am I in? The Twilight Zone or some shit? Like, niggas don't even care about their own product. Like, that's crazy to me. Now, the thing that I didn't like that K did, and I'm waiting for him to come back, but I'm still getting my shit off. Yeah, because he stays in the bathroom forever. Whatever.
He took his phone too? That's a wrap.
No, his phone's recording.
Oh.
Remember. So, K tried to make me talk in the second episode? And I wanted to tell him, nigga, keep that same energy with y'all two.
The second episode today?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He was like, no, you're gonna talk. Don't try to make me do some shit. I do the most. Keep that same energy with you two motherfuckers. You feel me? I don't even ask much from y'all two. Flat out. I don't even ask much of you at all. Except for those 1-2 times I told you to record. And then I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't even ask. It is what it is. Feel me? K cares more about the order of shit. Like I said, I don't care.
It's quick. He's actually coming back.
You, on the other hand, like I said, I gave you one job. You feel me?
It was way quicker than we thought.
We thought she was gonna be there for a while. So, like I said. You had one job, you blew it.
I'm not answering.
That's crazy.
We have come to the agreement. My theory wasn't necessarily wrong. It just wasn't fully.
No.
It wasn't. That wasn't just it. It wasn't wrong. It was just more than just that.
Got it.
I'm gonna bounce all around a little bit here.
Okay.
You feel me? While you were going, I said you fucked up by trying to tell me what to do during the second episode of recording. Try to tell me to talk during something. Now I wanted to say, nigga, you go ahead and keep that same fucking energy with these two motherfuckers. Because I don't know if you told them to do the same shit. Him, I told him, go ahead. I'm giving him the easiest job. Mm-hmm. For a reason now. He has a child. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. That's why I said it doesn't matter. I don't care what happens to the show at this point. You want to know why? Because nobody else cares. You feel me? Flat out. I told him, as you were gone, me and him went back and forth. On one of the episodes, apparently, we figured out that he didn't upload, that he didn't even watch his episode. He's going back and forth with me, saying, why does it matter if I watch my own videos? You see why I say it doesn't matter? And I've talked to everybody about this. This is another reason it doesn't matter. Because let me ask you this question, and I said this to you earlier. You think it's going to change? Be honest.
I don't know.
We're in week 15. Do you think it's going to change?
This was my theory.
Hold on. No, now it's your theory.
Yeah,
your theory has come to light.
Okay. Yeah.
But do you think it's going to change? Be honest.
I don't know.
I don't.
Which is why.
No. You're saying you don't know, or you don't think it's going to change. Thank you. Thank you for being honest. I like that.
That is the problem, because
I like that.
What
honesty.
I said is the only way to get past that would be to show.
Actually,
is to show that him voicing how he feels about this and then actually doing it shows that it actually does care. That's the only way. We then have to put it into action.
Got it.
That is how you show that it actually talking about it does show results. Mm-hmm. That is how you fix this specific problem.
Results aren't going to change. There's not going to be any change at all. I promise you that. We can go to week 20. We can go to week 30.
I'm gonna explain why.
I promise you, nothing will change. Go ahead.
I did watch some of the episodes. Now that you say that, so I mean, that right there. Interesting.
Continue.
Now I know that we're supposed to be Militia Uncut, and the episodes I did watch, because I love you guys, I watched them. Now, I watched them, and for someone who doesn't know us, for them to be engaged as I was, I think it's gonna be hard. And it's nothing against you guys. Like, you guys are hilarious. Like, I'm watching it, like, oh, that's funny. We're Militia Uncut. I feel like we need to be Militia Kinda Cut. You know? Is that
Well, you said we should be kind of cut? Or
this is something kind of cut. Because we're not as uncut as we're supposed to be? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm just saying that it would be more interesting if we were kind of cut.
I don't understand.
Oh, we should cut more.
Yeah, we should cut a little bit more, but not that much.
In terms of what? Like, give an example.
Those videos on YouTube videos, other YouTube videos, because I mean we're a YouTube video, that like are constantly cutting throughout, like having little animations. I think shit like that would make it just a little bit, just add that
you're not
extra.
talking about the content. You're talking about like the format of the video.
Yeah, like us, like
not,
actually editing,
okay,
not the content.
He's saying
I like the content.
If I'm right, you're saying that a whole video of just us talking about stuff isn't entertaining enough. We need to add something.
Okay.
I feel like we need something else.
When we say uncut, we mean more like unfiltered.
Like, that's
different.
I thought you meant like uncut. Like we're just not gonna edit the whole video.
No.
Is that
that's
not
why when you were saying
is that not?
That's why when you were saying. No, that's why
like,
when you were saying.
uncut.
That's why when you were saying we need to cut it more, they're looking like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, that's a different kind of cut. When we say uncut, it's like we're being kind of disrespectful sometimes. We might offend some people. It's uncut. It's like not filtered.
It's more unfiltered than uncut.
Oh my god! I'm like thinking the whole thing. Like, why don't we edit this? Like, there's.
But see, but that's what I'm saying. If you watch more episodes, you see
I watched
us.
But there are edits.
We are entertaining.
Little edits, but you know, like.
Yeah.
Like with his thing, it's like skip to this, you know, and like I've seen, I see the edits, you know, you put the logo and shit like that, and you know, I made some of my own.
Right.
Wow, week 15, and I didn't know that uncut was.
One of them is about to say this is the problem. That's what one of them is. Or if not both of them.
Are you crying?
No.
You look like you were about to.
He wasn't gonna cry.
No, that's sweat. That's sweat. Because I'm fucking here.
No,
and as soon as I'm out of my therapist bag and I don't have to give a fuck about y'all feelings, I'm taking his fucking jacket off.
Yeah.
I will be here without my wife being.
That's all good. No, but this is why I keep talking about communication. Like, you need to voice, like, you need to say that so that we can address this. Because this is shit.
Oh my God.
I've been asking him about that. But like, look, this is what I'm saying. Like, these are things that we can fix during the week. These are things we could have fixed a long time ago. You know what I mean? But better late than never. My thing is, let's get to the end game. Are we still doing this?
I think we need to go back to the main point. Like, what's our goal here? To entertain people?
Wait, before we get to that. The main point of this specific thing, because now we're falling a little bit more into like a behind the scenes like meeting about the show. The point of this was his problem.
Stop getting back to me.
No, I told you we were going to spend this whole time on you. I told you that. His, maybe not the whole problem, but his part of his problem is that we already talked about this and there was no improvement. So obviously talking about it doesn't mean anything. Are we going to fix the things that we talked about fixing? I said, yes, I am going to post. I am not sick. I'm not busy with the other music. I am going to post on Instagram, which is my only job. I am going to do that. One clip every day because for each day, I am going to do that. Your thing was not posting some videos. I don't know if they still want you to do that or not. So I don't really know what it is that you would do. But is this going to improve?
Like the last episode. But what else would I have to do?
That was my main question. I don't know what they want you to do.
How about both of you promote the social media more? How about that? That'd be fair.
We got Twitter, right? Yeah.
We have a Twitter, we have an Instagram, and we now have a Patreon. So we should try to start getting
Twitter
patrons.
because I have Instagram, so I can do it.
Guess like a tweet.
Twitter.
All right.
But we actually have to do it because this isn't actually resolved until we do it. What the fuck?
Oh, you saw that shit?
Yes.
Oh.
We can't actually move forward until we do the shit. So technically, he's right until we prove him wrong. We have to do it so that we can prove him wrong. And you know how much I love proving people.
I know.
So
I like proving people wrong as well.
Good.
You didn't prove me wrong for the last couple weeks.
because we're just doing therapy now. Like he said, better late than never. This is late, but it's not never. It's not never.
Would you rather it be week 20 or week 15?
So the question is, starting Monday, can you tweet at least once a day?
Sure.
Hold on. Time out. So what is your energy going to be moving forward then?
Wait.
My energy hasn't changed.
It has changed.
No, it hasn't.
So you never cared from jump?
What are you talking about?
You said
I don't care what they do with this. That's what I'm saying. My energy to the show will be the same. I don't care what they do. If they want to upload shit, they want to go ahead and promote us, that's perfect. I appreciate you guys for doing that.
The point is, he's
You feel
going to
me?
be happier.
I don't
He's gonna be
care
happier
if they
for
change or don't change. It's going to be the same thing in my eyes, to be honest with you. Except for now, you guys would be doing more. That would really be the difference for me. That's all I'm saying.
That's a good stepping stone.
You made it more clear to me because at first,
That's a good stepping
when
You're saying I don't care about the show?
that's how it
Yeah.
came off.
I
That's
mean,
how it
I
came
don't.
off.
I don't sometimes because nobody else cares about the show. That's how I feel. You feel me? I had to argue with this man about it. I had to tell this guy I gave this nigga the easiest job.
Mm-hmm.
The easiest.
Mm-hmm.
So the only way.
But that's what I'm saying. The fact that you put him to that point is like that's
And
but
this is
that's
another
why
thing.
I'm on the
hold
whole
on.
like.
And this is another thing. And that's another point that I had. He knows he's fucked up. That's why he feels guilty. That's why he thought all this shit up. That's another note. I just had to put that in there. And then
But
the
I
passive
also-
aggressive thing, I understand. You might not like that. That's fine. But either it was that or I come up in here and I was blacking on everybody. I dead had boxing gloves ready for anybody that wanted their hands. So if y'all wanted that side, let me know. Like flat out.
I was actually coming more prepared for that side.
I actually
Like,
would have
let me
preferred
know.
that.
Oh, all right. Next time, I'll definitely bring that there. And I'll knock
I'm not-
everybody the fuck out.
I'm not
I
gonna
had no problem with
I'm not
that.
gonna hit you, but I'd rather have you just say. I'd rather have you
No,
block.
I was coming to fight niggas. I didn't give a fuck.
As soon as you
flat
said-
out. I said it flat out.
See,
I came with the energy like, yo, look, either y'all niggas is gonna change or y'all not. Let me know what the fuck the mood is. And if y'all got a problem with how I feel, we could go outside. What's up?
Now,
That's
You
exactly
gonna fight
what-
over a show?
wait, no, but see,
You
wait,
kidding?
no. It's not the show. It's not the show.
So what is it?
It is the fact that this happens with just about anything, though. If I'm telling you something is wrong or bothering me or anything like that, and then it's like it feels like blatant disregard for how I feel. It's not the show. It's the feeling that comes from us having a conversation about something, and then it feels like you don't care about how I feel. Like you're just gonna do your own thing.
And here's the thing.
But those feelings are valid.
And here's the thing. None of us have to do this show. You don't have to be on another episode from here going on. We still be your bro, but you don't have to be on the show. But if you're gonna be on the show, do the shit that's required for the show. Don't look at it that way. You're getting mad over a show. No, I'm getting mad about
It's
the
the
way
feelings-
you treat the
yeah,
show
it's the feelings
and the way
that come-
you
yes,
disregard,
that's-
like you said, the disregard.
And anybody is willing to fight over that.
Because it's almost a spit in the face. Because let me
It is a
explain this.
straight face.
Because let me
I'm
explain
glad you
this,
see
right?
that.
You didn't
I'm
upload
running out
like
of space, so this is
2, 3.
wrapping this up.
All right,
But we can,
I mean, keep
everybody.
going.
We've fixed stuff, so there you go.